Hey there, we're currently knee-deep in making our latest short film, and we thought why not share some top-notch editing tips with you all. So buckle up and let's dive right in. First off, we got the J and L cuts. Named after their timeline shapes, these edits help you create seamless transitions between clips. J cuts let audio from the next clip sneak in early, while on the other hand, L cuts extend the audio from the first clip, making the action linger on as we move to the next scene. Ever noticed how our eyes just can't help but be drawn to the attention-grabbing spots in the video? Well, with the point of interest match cut, you can follow up a clip with another that has its main focus in the same area. Your viewers won't miss a beat and your edits will be snappy and engaging. The Watchtower of Turkey is an excellent example for this editing technique. Flow and direction are key to any edit. By combining clips with the same camera movement, you can create movement match cuts. For instance, if you have a clip with a left to right camera movement, pair it with another clip that has the same motion. This way the edits will feel way smoother. And a pro tip, you can use the horizontal flip effect in Premiere Pro to easily change the direction of a clip. Next, you can use shapes, objects and actions to transition between shots. This is called visual match cuts and is used in countless of iconic movies. Imagine a spinning wheel transitioning into a roundabout, transitioning into a rolling football. It's a perfect example for a video going to a football practice. The possibilities are endless. Jumping into our next tip, the jump cut. I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of them in a studio setting, and to fix them I simply zoom in every other cut. However, jump cuts can be a powerful tool for showing time passing or speeding up a scene by removing sections of a single shot. This technique works wonders for actions like unpacking or assembling something. Our next technique is a master of disguise, the invisible cut. It cleverly hides transitions using natural movements or elements, creating the illusion of a single continuous shot. Hitchcock was a pro back in the days, and a more recent film 1917 takes it to new heights. These are some really cutting-edge techniques.
I see what you did there.
When you have an action-packed shot like somebody jumping, try cutting mid-jump and following up with a different angle of the same person mid-air. This simple yet powerful technique can make your action sequences more engaging and fast-paced. At tip number 8, we've got the cutaway technique. Briefly shift from the main action to a different shot to add variety and intention to a scene. Picture a massive explosion. Cut away to a terrified bystander, then cut back to the explosion. Cutaway shots add depth and help maintain visual continuity by masking any potential errors. What's a video without sound? That's right, sound is a very powerful tool in your video editing arsenal. The smallest sound design can leave such a big impact on your edits, adding more depth to your stories. Just like music sets the right tone. And for the best possible music to accompany our edit, we go to our trusty friend Likt. With their massive music catalog for content creators, we always find the perfect soundtrack for our projects. From stock music to mainstream music, Likt has it all. And the best part? No copyright or monetization worries. So go ahead and use that popular track in your edit without any fuss. Now, believe me or not, but Likt has seriously taken my edits to a whole new level, making them sound like they got a Hollywood-sized budget. Plus, it helped our channel grow like crazy. Trust me, using recognizable music can make such a huge difference. So as an editing tip, I recommend using Likt. Picture this. You are crafting an epic action scene and boom, you throw in some Linkin Park for the soundtrack. How awesome is that? If you sign up now, you will receive a great discount with 14 days free stock music and 50% of your first mainstream track. So don't waste another second and start using mainstream music in your videos today. Want to learn more about Likt? Check out the link in the description below. Sometimes in our edits we got multiple storylines happening all at the exact same time. It's a bit tricky to portray, but with crosscut or parallel editing, we can effortlessly showcase 2 or more different scenes or events happening simultaneously but in different locations. By cutting between these scenes, we can create tension or comparison between events, perfect for action sequences. You might be wondering, is there a way to achieve this without bouncing back and forth constantly? Absolutely. Enter the split screen technique. Display multiple shots or scenes at the same time on screen to speed up the actions and let your viewers absorb more information faster. Transitions are a classic movie staple, adding visual interest and keeping your story flowing smoothly. Whip pans, walk-bys, and more. The sky is the limit. Experiment with different transitions to make your storytelling even more eye-catching, but remember, less is more. Using photos in the edits is pretty common, especially in educational videos, but who says they need to be dull? Spice them up with the Ken Burns effect.
Hi, Ken!
meaning I just add a subtle zoom or pan to the photo. But you can also take it a step further and create living photos. However, for that you're probably gonna need After Effects. Luckily we have dynamic linking, making my workflow between Adobe apps lightning fast. No more rendering and switching between programs, every adjustment will update automatically. But don't worry, we don't need After Effects for all our animations. Premiere Pro has got our back with the transform effect. This is basically the same as the motion property, but we have the possibility to add a natural motion blur to all our animations, tweak the shutter angle, and voila! And speaking about animations, easing the movement is crucial. We say it all the time, but it's that important. Every animation, small or big, needs to have an ease in and ease out. If you want to go pro, you can even fine-tune them with the levers for a custom feel. The customization doesn't stop there. I can actually customize the metadata of my footage in Premiere Pro from the project panel. I can remove all the default settings and add whatever I like, from comments for the next editor to checkboxes for finished clips. Another essential tool for editors, the adjustment layer. You can maintain consistency across your entire project while adjusting multiple clips all at once. Lay it on top of your edit and color grade everything at the same time. Or just use it to create black bars and still have the possibility to frame your original clips. Such a handy tool. We all been there, shaky footage is a filmmaker's worst enemy, but the warp stabilizer is the hero to save the day. This effect can remove most of the shake in a shot, but don't expect miracles. With too much shake, you'll get these weird distortions. A bonus tip, we can use the warp stabilize function to create a fake handheld motion. Just nest a shot with a lot of motion, use the warp stabilizer effect on the nested sequence, and remove that motion. Then inside the nested sequence, delete the original clip and replace it with the shot you want motion on. And bada bim bada boom, fake handheld magic. Now last but not least, embrace AI and implement it in your workflow. I know it's pretty obvious, but these days we can't go around it and it would be stupid to ignore it. Like Wisecut can help you cut up your footage much faster, or Pictory can create short-form videos from longer content. For every job, there's an AI tool that makes our life so much easier. That's right, you just learned loads of new editing tips and tricks, but let's put those skills to a test with this video editing skill test here on my left. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay creative.